and gentlemen, this man that I'm talking about is a lecturer, yes, a consultant, and an entrepreneur. Yes, one person holding all. He holds his 2 master's degree and a PhD in a business administration in supply chain option. He is a CEO of Knowledge Web Center. Knowledge Web Center is what? It's a research think tank consulting firm. He is a multiple award winner in the field of his profession, yes, in Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, this man that I'm talking about is an academician. And when the academician, when they take their seat, even before the academician feel themselves around somewhere, they read so much, they do so much research. This is the man we have for you on our seat. He is not just here to present because he has done so many research. He knows what he is about to present to us. We say that his passion shines through and he delivers like nobody's business. He who feels it knows it, and he knows it. So it means what? It means he has felt it. Ladies and gentlemen, on the seat this evening is my doctor, Dr. David King Boyson. Doctor, if you are there, kindly take it up for us. Thank you very much. I salute you this evening.
Hello, Akose, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Doc, loud and clear.
Wow, just amazing. Thank you for the wonderful introduction. So I'm very elated and I'm happy to be part of this presentation this evening, and more significantly, the one who is going to present to you. Guys, I welcome you to this VIP presentation. In the next 30 minutes, I'll be done, and I would entreat you to pay attention so that you take yourself from all distractions, and then we see what we can get out of this. So I'm asking a question that in this time of the pandemic, where the world is faced with such a huge challenge, where we've had job losses and people have had pay cuts, I'm asking a question that what are you doing to build financial certainty in these uncertain times? That is a question for you. And I guess by the end of the presentation, we will be able to answer this question together. Now, the legendary Matt Morris. Matt Morris is one of the guys, network marketing guys who have been around for some time. He authored the book, The Unemployed Millionaire. And he states 3 things that one should consider if you want financial freedom. He says the first one is your knowledge and your skill. The second is the effort and the commitment. For knowledge and skill, I believe all the 111 members on this platform, we all have some sort of knowledge and skill. And we are not lazy people. We are committed to whatever we are doing, for which reason at this time we are all connected to hear this presentation. But the last and the most significant one is the financial vehicle. So I ask a question: whatever job we are doing today, can that create financial freedom for us? I'm going to present to you an answer to this question: that can we create financial freedom for ourselves? And can we work to deal with the uncertainties in these uncertain times? And what I'm going to present to you has 3 main targets or objectives. The first one is an opportunity to save up to 75% on your next hotel accommodation. And also the fact that you're able to experience over 5,000 5-star accommodation where you're going to pay a fraction of the cost. And the fact that, more significantly, you're going to earn a dollar-rated income, a residual income up to $50,000. Now, let's talk about the travel industry. Now, the travel industry has a net worth annually of 8.1 trillion. If you aggregate computers, automobiles, wellness, and Hollywood, their net worth, it doesn't even match up to the 50% of the net worth of the travel industry. And that tells you that now, if there's an industry to look at now also to make gains in, then you probably need to, take a look at the travel industry. Yes, you will contend that COVID-19 is around. Hey, but COVID-19 is not going to stay with us forever. Today, we hear that most of the borders are being open, protocols are being observed. So the travel industry is not going to take that kind of exponential shoot, and which is why, we are excited to present this concept, to you. Now, the company that has adopted the travel industry to build a concept, around it is World Ventures. Now, in World Ventures, we say we make a living. The company is headquartered in Plano, Texas. The building you see is their headquarters. Now, to talk about credibility, our company is part of the Inc. 5000. That is the American fastest growing private company, and we are rated 779. In the area of direct selling, if you aggregate 100 global companies, we are rated 27. And guess what? We are the only travel and tour company in that category. Hit your Google search right now and type #1 travel and tour company in the world. And obviously, you're going to see our flagship product, Dream Trips, which is from World Ventures. Now, we are dotted across 43 markets: Australia, Hungary, Ireland, Singapore, Serbia, UK, even Russia, we are there. In Africa, we are represented in 7 countries. Now, what we are saying is that we have 7 country offices, in Africa, in the southern and the eastern part. Now, if you look at west and central and north, we do not have offices there, but that is a great opportunity for us to become now pioneers, where we will help establish the footprint of this company in West Africa and then broaden our tentacles to the central part and also northern part of Africa. Now, the company has over 1 million members, worldwide. We've been around for 15 years. And guess what? The World Travel Award is the most prestigious award. In 15 years, we have had 50 wins. And from 2013 to 2019, we've won this thing back to back, all right? So our flagship product, as I said initially, is Dream Trips. Now, Dream Trips is a lifestyle travel club. And let me just explain this a little bit. You see, this company believes that to give your life a facelift, it depends on creating memories. And life is all about creating memories. Now, and they believe that travel is one of the tools that you can use to achieve that. But travel is expensive. So what have they done? They have, adopted this concept, and they are leveraging on their size, okay? We have over 1 million members, up to 2 million, and we're able to secure contract from over 5,000 destinations. And we are talking about exotic place, we are talking about resource centers and hotels. And then we buy these trips from them using the power of bulk buying. We call it economics of scale or law of size. So when we buy these trips, we then pass on the benefit to their members. So for instance, we could come to Kempinski in Ghana and tell them that, see, we want to buy 4 days and 3 nights, 3 times in a year. How much is your price? Now, the standard price for Kempinski is around $280, but they can drive this thing down to as low as $50 because they are paying immediately and they are postponing the usage. So now these trips are now loaded on this app, which is the world's most greatest app, and it gives you access to exclusive trips. And on your palm, you're able to access these trips and the group excursions and order. And as a member, you join on 4 levels. We have the Dream Trip Silver, Gold, Platinum, and Titanium. Guys, let's talk about Silver. So Silver is a pre-entry level. Now, if we can, associate it with a la carte. You go to a hotel and then there's a buffet, you pay, and then you eat what you can eat and just leave. Silver doesn't give you a full complement of the trip. Now, we did a bit of comparison between the well-known Booking.com and our Silver booking engine, just to establish some sort of, comparison and see who is doing well. Now, you have 2 people sleeping in a hotel in London called Hilton on Park Lane. You're sleeping for 5 nights, and our booking engine is just giving you 841 as against the Booking.com that is giving $1,625. You see, you are saving $784, and money that is saved is also earned. So with $25 one-time subscription, you have access to this wholesale booking engine. You have no restrictions, there are no blackouts, and you are just maintaining the platform with $25 monthly. Now let's talk about the Dream Trips proper, okay? Gold, platinum, and titanium. So what are Dream Trips? Dream Trips are 4 5-star vacation at exclusive member pricing only. Now the company handles all the back-end bookings and your planning and reservation. Now your subscription covers up to 8 people in your household, and you have 5,000 trips offered to you to 163 destinations in a year. Now beyond Dream Trips, we also have the Dream Breaks, where you want to cool off with the family, and this is not a group excursion, and we have the anytime escapes. And then in addition, you can book hotel directly, flight, and rent cars and cruises. Now, as a member, the most interesting thing that you need to know is that in World Ventures, any single dollar you drop down, that money comes back to you in the form of points. So let's see gold as economy, platinum as business class, and titanium as first class. So as a gold member, you pay one-time subscription, $150. You accumulate 100 points. 1 point is equal to $1. Now, as a matter of policy, the company wants to ensure that at least once in a year you travel. So you are saving $43 towards your future travel, and then you're accumulating $516. That comes to you in the form of points to travel. So as a member, when you join World Ventures, you don't get to lose anything. But the question is, why are they doing that? Because it's a travel and tour company, and they know how much they earn when you travel. So they are not interested in your subscription or your monthly savings towards your future travel, but everything is rolled to you so that at the end of the year, you can travel on that. Now, as a platinum member, you have more elite offerings, and then you use more elite amenities, and you have more points to discount, the trips, and you have $300 to pay, and you're accumulating $200 in the form of points. You save $75, and at the end of the year, you assess $900, because 75 times 12 is $900. Not a dollar or a cent is taken out from this, it's given back to you. Titanium members are our top class membership, and these guys live in exclusivity. They have, credit to rent private jet and yacht. They have global visa support. Titanium members do not go to the embassy for visa. They pay $1,000 one time and accumulate $800, and this comes to them in the form of points. And they save $200 towards their future travel, and they accumulate $2,400 in the form of points. And when I saw this, it was just amazing. As a lecturer, one of the things that I have to do is to attend conferences. So when I saw this, it was okay for me. But you see, in Africa, traditionally, we are not used to saving towards our future travel. We don't even save towards our vacation. But that is the principle here. But you see, there's something else that they said that, what's very interesting. Well, they are saying that, hey, if you don't want to save towards your own future travel, that there's a way to waive that monthly savings that you are doing towards your own future travel. What we're going to do for you is this. When you sign 4 people at the same level you sign up, for instance, if you did gold, if you bring 4 gold, platinum, 4 platinum, titanium, 4 titanium, to join this concept, then we are going to waive your monthly savings for life. So you pay 4, you bring 4, and then you pay no more. And you understand what happened is that once you do this in 1 calendar month, you waive your monthly fees for life. It's like DSTV telling you that bring 4 people and pay no more. Now, I'm going to take you through a kind of a cruise to see how the packages look like. And this is going to blow your mind. Now, just imagine that you are on this vessel and you are cruising from Los Angeles to Mexico and back. We call it the Baja Mexico trip. Understand that the standard price for 4 5-star hotel in Ghana is around $277. On this cruise, you are doing 5 days, 4 nights for $69. You heard me right. And you're having entertainment, activity, outdoor fun, spa, fitness, all-inclusive dinner. And that's the power of bulk buying. You're going to sleep in a 4 or 5-star hotel in Thailand, and you're going to just cruise on an island called Phuket, Thailand, and see, you are paying $252 for 4 days and 3 nights. Guess what you are getting? 3 breakfasts, 1 lunch, Thai culture show, 24-hour soft drink, food day, Phuket tour, airport transfers, speedboat transfers, pool party, DJ entertainment with finger food with 24 hours free beer and soft drink. If you're titanium, if you're platinum member, you are having that exclusivity to watch a dolphin show. And guess what? Beyond all this, the company is saying the point we gave to you when you sign up. If you're a gold member, you can use 40 points to reduce the 252. If you're a platinum member, you can use 60 points to do so. Amazing. Now, Atlantis de Palm is a place in Dubai we all want to go. Guess what? I've been to Dubai 6 times. I've never dared to sleep in this hotel. Minimum $600 per night, maximum $1,000 per night. Now, you are sleeping in the same hotel for 5 days, 4 nights, and you are paying $859. If you're a gold member, you are further reducing this amount with 200 points. 1 point is equal to around $1, you remember. Platinum, 300 points. Titanium, 400 points. So gold member is paying $659. Platinum, $559. Titanium, $459. And you know what you are getting? Full day tour of Dubai. That is already expensive. Desert safari experience. You are having entrance to the Aqua Venture Water Park and Lost Chambers. You are having cultural exchange with the Emirati community. 4 breakfasts, 1 lunch, and 3 dinners for $859. This is mind-blowing, okay? Now, I am a lecturer. I'm a consultant. At the PhD level, our role is to protect society. And that is why most times you see PhD holders signing your application forms, your enrollment forms, signing your passport and all that. Now, if whatever we join turns out to be a scam, guess what? You're going to withdraw our certificate. Now, I am a guy that believes always in seeing things myself. So I booked for the same trip, Atlantis de Palm, this time an upgraded version. And this trip is coming on 24th to 28th January next year. And as you can see, I booked for 4 nights and 5 days. Do you know how much I'm paying? $123. And even that money is the money World Ventures gave to me as a member. And that is just to validate what these guys are doing. And this is real. For the first time, I'm no more going to Dubai to go and take pictures at Atlantis de Palm, but I'm going to sleep in that hotel. And that's the value you get from joining this concept. Now, the company says that because of COVID-19, we know that a number of people have postponed their trips. Now, we are giving you a golden ticket. Now, book a trip today and defer it for the next 24 months, and then have a discount between 45 and 75% discount. An example is what you see, on the screen. You're going to Egypt to sleep at the Pyramid Edge Hotel, 4 days and 3 nights for $99. Amazing, $99, all right? Now, for flight, what we have done, flight is not our main, product, but what we have done is we have provided a booking engine, and that gives you $200,000 accident insurance. Now, there's a technology called RateShrinker. Now, when you have booked for your trip and you are about to leave and there's a fall in price of the ticket, it gives you what? A refund. Now, the value you get from our flight booking engine is the accumulation of travel dollars. So you saw the trip that I showed to you. There was something over there called Rovia Bucks. The travel dollars that I had accumulated, I converted it to Rovia Bucks, and I used it to further reduce that amount, and which is why I'm paying $123, and even that money is what World Ventures have paid me over the period. I'm going to show you that. So World Ventures gives you Dream Trace points to reduce the hotel accommodation. It gives you travel dollars to pay for your ticket. And that is your value, the value you get from this trip. Now, aside this, we are a company with a heart. As we make a living, we give to the poor. We've done close to 100 global community service, okay, since 2010. The queen of, shows, Oprah Winfrey, has recognized us, in one of her magazines. And we, a number of guys who have been in World Ventures, I'm about to do my first trip because I joined just on the 11th of April. But Kabute has done, 7 trips. And a number of these guys have also done same. Reverend Michael and the wife Diane, this guy is one fantastic guy. He and the wife went to Disney World and slept in a 5-star hotel. Guess how much they paid? A family of 5, they paid less than $300. And that's the value you get from this. Now, our social media handle is hashtag YSBH, indicating that you should be here. Guess who is part of us? The former President Kufuor, 2-term president, okay? And this guy is one fantastic guy. He needs no, introduction. If he finds values in this, you should also find value in this. Now, what I've just talked about is the product. You can join World Ventures and enjoy as a member, travel, get a reduction in price, and then travel the world and enjoy yourself. Now, what I'm going to talk about is the business part, as part 2. Now, understand that we are in the direct selling model. We are rated 29 out of 100 evaluated companies globally. Now, the cost of advertisement for World Ventures is 0. We don't pay for advertisement. We don't do the conventional advert. Rather, we prefer in empowering our members. So we prefer to give that money. Most global companies spend between 25 to 35% cost in terms of how much they pay on advertisement. But World Ventures believe in using that money to give to members so that they will be empowered to be able to travel. And by doing that, they are giving members option that as a member who you are enjoying the trips, you have other options to also become a representative. And a representative means that you will refer people to join this concept and then you get paid. Guess what Warren Buffett said? He said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Now, this man was talking about equal income. Remember, when I started this, I talked about 3 things that can give you financial freedom. The last one is the financial vehicle. That is what I'm going to talk about this time. So, the job that we do, most jobs are based on salary. It's linear income. Linear income is an activity-based job. I'm asking a question. COVID-19 has taught us a lesson that there's nothing called permanent excellent company or permanent competitive advantage. The world we live in change. We change as people and we change as organization. Your response to change is going to determine whether you survive, thrive, or fade away. If we wake up tomorrow and realize that the job is gone, because that's what COVID-19 has taught us, there's nothing called job security. How hurriedly can you bounce back and take care of your expenditures? And which is why Robert Kiyosaki, one of the astute guys and one big seller, seller of books, he authored Rich Dad Poor Dad. And he said something. He said, the richest people in the world, they don't look for work, but they look for and build networks. Everyone else look for work. So rich people don't look for work, they build networks. No wonder it is said that your network is equated to your net worth, all right? The network around you tells you about what? Your network. We are saying that the recession ahead of us is very serious. Experts have predicted 10 times worse, scenario that we're going to find ourselves in, which is going to more than what happened in 2008, the economic meltdown, which is why we are saying that we are giving you an opportunity to become a representative. A representative means that you are buying a franchise from World Ventures, and the franchise is only costing you $50. Do you know what you are getting? They are giving you a back office like your bank account, which you're going to get quick coaches and tools. You're going to see how the business, is being managed. And those that you refer to, their incomes and your lineage report and all that. Now, you know how much you are maintaining it with? $25. Now, this website things that you see, there are strong firewalls, around that they pay. If you're using software as a service or hardware as a service, you're an IT man, you know how much you're paying. But World Ventures has aggregated everything, and you're paying only $25, which is nothing if you are working. Okay, so how do you get paid? We have put together a simple system that is going to help you to, create that financial freedom for yourself. So let's see. Now, other than other network marketing schemes, what you are doing here, we are not asking you to go and sell any product, because our product are the beaches and the resorts and the exotic place. Our product are the hotel rooms and all that. So these are our products. So what we are asking you to do is to make a list. Just make a list and then refer people to the Zoom call. Send the link to them to the Zoom call, and then set up a 3-way call with your upline. Once the person accepts to join this concept and travel for less, you are paid. A simple process we have put together. But guess what? I asked a question. If we put a vessel at a port and we say in the next 24 hours, that vessel is moving to US, how hurriedly will you get there? That vessel in less than an hour will be full. Travel is something that has an unending demand, which is why now, even as we speak, the official report, which will be published very soon for the net worth of the travel industry globally, annually, is going to be $9 trillion. It's now 8.1, $9 trillion. Now, we are saying that referral is something that we do every day. The church call it evangelism. Bankers call it marketing. Media call it advertisement. The politicians call it campaign. No business or industry can survive without referral. Referral of people are what every industry business depends on. Schools depend on what? Students. Churches depend on members. Banks depend on what? Customers. Politicians depend on voters. Market women and men depend on traders. And more significantly, at the hospitals, the doctors and nurses, they depend on patients. So whatever we are doing now depends on people. So if you have sent a message today on your phone to someone today and you have not been paid, remember that we are in an era of being a mobile entrepreneur. Then it means you have wasted what? Data, if you have not been paid. Now we pay you 6 paychecks for one activity. And remember, this money that is being paid to you is our cost of advertisement. Always remember that. So the first one is direct commission. If you bring a silver member, you get $2.5. Gold is $15. Platinum is $50. Titanium is $100. Now let's see how the other, commissions also kick in. Now, we choose platinum for this example because it is one of our preferred membership. Okay, when you put 3 platinum members in, when you register or sign up 3 platinum members, one is 50, remember? So you get 150. You put another 3, that gives you what? $300. Now, if you are working at the bank as a salesperson, this should have been your commission. But World Ventures has introduced something they call cycle. We operate a binary system. We have 2 legs. We have the left and right leg. Anytime you have 1 platinum on your left and 1 platinum on your right, whether sign up directly by you or any other person you sign up, you create a cycle of what? $50. The potential for cycle alone is up to $25,000 a week. All right. So for bringing 6 people, you are creating a cycle of $150. Guess what? There's something called Rising Star Bonus. That if you're able to bring this 6 within 28 days, you are earning $200. On top of that, you are earning a Wings and Wheels lifestyle bonus of $200. For bringing 6 people, guys, you are earning $850. Now, it doesn't stop there. Now, those that you brought, you remember, refer for and pay no more, might also want to bring other people to waive their monthly savings. When they bring 1 person each, that gives you $1,000. And I'm asking you, how hurriedly can you bring 6 people so that you make $850? I got 6 people in 24 hours. Now, by earning $1,000, you are richer than 50% of the world population. Now, this is where it gets excited. When you have earned $1,000, the company is saying that they would want to make you a shareholder in World Ventures, even though they are not doing that through initial public offer, IPO. But your network in World Ventures is your share in World Ventures. So it was through you that you had the 6 people, okay? And if that 6 people have increased to a certain number, that is your contribution to World Ventures. World Ventures says that they are reserving 65% of their profit, and they're going to pay to members based on their network. And that pushes us to the residual income zone. What is residual income? That is what Warren Buffett said. Now, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. So residual income is that type of income that you create an activity one time and you leverage on it into perpetuity. Even when you are dead and gone, you make money out of it. So you know that Jeff Bezos, that guy, the Amazon guy, what did he do? He created a platform. Today, he is a billionaire. He is the leading billionaire in the world. You know Jack Ma, Alibaba.com. What did he do? You know the Facebook guy, what did he do? They have all created residual income. So they can sleep and earn money. Michael Jackson is dead and gone. He created a record label called Trailer, okay? Now, all the songs that he created, this has become what a monument for him. And that even when he is dead, when you check his pre-tax earning as of 2019, this guy had made $4.2 billion. And I say that may we be that generation who will create transgenerational income for ourselves, but not to depend on our kids when we are old. You have the financial vehicle today to achieve that. For bringing 6 people and the 6 increasing, exploding to 60, you are earning $600 every month. Multiply that by 5.7 and tell me the figure. Now, if the 6 increase to what? 180, you become a director, you leverage on $2,000. At 400, you are a marketing director, you are leveraging on $5,000. At 900, you become regional marketing director, you are leveraging on $10,000. At 800 members, you are leveraging on $20,000, you're a national marketing director. And at the apex is international marketing director with membership of 3,000 and earning $50,000. These are all guys who have been able to, reach that rank of a senior rep, leverage on $600 Now we have directors. You have Akosia, who is my host, who is also a director. And then you have Philippa and Joanna. We have Insuji from Nigeria, and then Dr. Maswa Uba, who are all directors. You have marketing directors, Reverend Mike and the wife, Diane. Harold is a TV personality. You have Kabute Okanse and myself, Emmanuel and the Blues, and then Mrs. Belinda Osei. We have Chris Akron. Nana Odenehu is part of us. He's a paramount chief, has over 50 chiefs under him. And this guy is a PhD holder, has 2 masters, and has done a lot. He's a leadership and conflict management expert. Now, this young man here, Nicholas Ekodi here, hit this rank, regional marketing director, in 5 months. As if that was not enough, he transitioned to become national marketing director. Then Charles Mensah, who is a former bank IT officer, was the only national marketing director. And Nicholas Ekodi here then became the international marketing director in just 8 months, 20 days. And this guy has just changed the trajectory, okay? And he has just made us proud. At this level, you are privileged to have a car bonus of $1,500 and a house bonus of $3,000. And Martin Indio, we call him the samurai. It was through this guy we got to know, at least our team, of this concept. And he's an international marketing director. First IMD in Uganda. The building you see is the building the company supported him to procure using the house bonus. And then you have Helen Katinji, we call her the sunshine lady, one astute personality, and $1 million. I mean, since she joined World Ventures in the past 7 years, and I asked a question. In the past 7 years, the job you've done, have you been able to get 6 figures? All right. All these guys are international marketing directors who didn't have any background in network marketing. And Sachin Govender, 4 times international marketing director, at the age of 18, could not enter into the university. He joined World Ventures, and in just a matter of 6 years, he's hit the top. He's hit the top 4 times. All right. Now he joins the $1 million club, and you see Matt Morris, you see Carrie and Licia. These guys used to be waitress, and they just joined World Ventures. Now their reality is bigger than their dream. Now guess what? If you don't believe that former President Kufuor is part of us, that's fine. But one thing you cannot ignore, that the company has partnered with MasterCard. Now, partnership with MasterCard means that it's game over. All the doubt whether this thing is true or not, that is game over. Check who is able to partner with MasterCard, okay? Most banks do not meet this criteria. Now, there are no guarantees to income. Now, this is not double your money for you. This is not a bank. What we do is we are into the travel industry. We organize discounted trip for members. Members travel for less, VIP travel, 4 or 5-star vacation. But beyond that, if you're a member and you want to make money, you become a representative and you are paid based on commission arrangements. So there's not an investment. Even the money you used to sign up is also rolled back to you to travel. So that is what the concept is. Now, we take training and development very serious. It is said that education will earn you just a living, but self-development will earn you a fortune. Our next training comes off 14th and 15th of November. Today, a view from the edge was done in US, okay? They've done theirs. We are having ours 14th to 15th November. And if you are joining us or you are also a member, you better plug into this, all right? Now, success in this business is training, 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 and training. That is where you get to understand the business and build more belief for yourself. And this is going to be online, and we are just paying $150. Now, we also do new member orientation every Sunday to equip our members with requisite tools and competencies to be able to do their business. And it's 3 p.m. Nigeria time. Let me transition to Akosua. We have some few guys on the call. Don't go away some few minutes so that they can give their live testimonies. And then I'll just wrap up and then we bring this. Akosua, can you take it over?
Yes, Doc, thank you very much. Thank you very much for taking your time to break the deal for us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for doing it for us all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, they say that life is about timing and opportunities. This is your time. This is your opportunity. Hey, I was introduced to it and I didn't take chance of it. I just took hold of it and I was part and I am part. And you don't know how amazing it has been for me. Now you've seen a lot of pictures and you've seen a lot of videos. Now I am going to cross over to some of our members whom you know who invited you here so that you can hear from their own mouth about their testimonies. So ladies and gentlemen, just a second, let me cross over to go and see who I can get for us this evening. All right, Lady Joy. Joy, if you are there, my lady, kindly take it up for us in 30 seconds. Share your testimonial for us.
Thank you, Akoso, for having me on the call. Dr. Boyson, that was an amazing presentation as always. My name is Joy Kibuchi. I'm dialing in from Nairobi, Kenya. I'm a banker, a mother of two. I saw this concept and I was looking for a way to spice up my life. Thank God I've been able to take off a few things off my bucket list. I've been able to visit destinations like Johannesburg, Dubai, Cape Town, just to name but a few. But my major highlight is when I was able to bless my own mom with a dream trip last year in October. Trust me, the smile that I saw on her face, I've never seen it all these years in my life. Again, I've been able to plug into the company's personal development. I'm happy to say that I'm becoming a learned entrepreneur and also a better person, a better parent, a better employee, all thanks to World Ventures. Thank you for having me on the call, Akoso.
Thank you very much, Joy. And I'll go to another lady, the ladies first. They say ladies first. Oh, wow. So Valerie, kindly, if you are there, my lady, take it up for me in 30 seconds.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much, Akoso Adumo, for having me on this call. I'm sure you can hear me clearly.
I can hear you, my lady.
Yes, yes. And that was a super smashing presentation, Dr. Boyson. Thank you so much for breaking it down for our guests. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Valerie Mukoya, and my background is in analytical chemistry. I got to see this amazing concept in 2017 when I was pursuing my PhD studies. I got so excited, I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. I saw many things, but what I saw is a vehicle for financial freedom. I plugged in. I became a Dream Trips member, took one of the Dream Trips while I was there in Johannesburg, a hot air balloon safari in Mahalisburg, Johannesburg, staying at the Indaba Hotel, 5-star hotel, super epic experiences. There's no way I would have pulled off something like that by myself, something that I just used to see on the documentaries. Guys, it was amazing. And I also plugged into the training events that this company gives us, and with my background in science, now I can say that I'm an entrepreneur with this concept in this company, learning from the best of the best in this industry, from our millionaire leaders. And guys, this is the best gift ever. I just thank God that I saw World Ventures. Thank you so much, Akosua, for having me on this call. Back to you, my lady.
Thank you very much, Valerie. The science lady is talking. Team Exponential, please, are you there? Can you continue for us in 30 seconds?
Awesome. Thank you so much for having me on the call. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Awesome. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the name is Richmond Osuji. Trust me, this is something so beautiful, so mind-blowing, awesome. I had seen this through a total stranger, back in 2019, and this stranger had reached out to me through a friend of mine that works in Shell. He shared with me something that was exactly what I prayed to God, a few weeks prior to seeing this. So that prayer was two things. God, please bless us with an opportunity to make residual income. That was me and my wife. Two, an opportunity to travel the world for a fraction. Now, when I saw this information, what I saw was a 15 minutes information. You have seen about a half-hour presentation. Trust me, from a total stranger, I saw it and I knew God had answered our prayers. My wife thought we should pray again. I said, nah, we ain't praying no more. We're only thanking God in prayers because this is it. I would go ahead to start this. Originally, I'm a master of ceremonies. I'm an actor. And you know what? When this whole pandemic hit, we lost income in our money every week and every 15th of the month, all thanks to this concept. And trust me when I say this is the best thing I can give to you outside of leading you in salvation to Jesus. This is the next best thing I can give to you. And whoever has invited you to this call this evening, love you, like you, and appreciate you. That's why you're seeing this. So you're thinking, can this be true? Yes, it is. And if you're wondering, it's too good to be true, what if it is? If you, worst case scenario, you lose $350 today, well, that's of the air that you breathe. Let's go see the beaches of the world. Thank you, Akoso, for having me.
Thank you very much, Mr. Osuji. Thank you very much for that amazing testimony. Sometimes you just need to thank God for what we have and not asking so many times again. Ladies and gentlemen, I am crossing over to another gentleman, Mr. Emmanuel Ni Adebrooks. Please, if you were there in 30 seconds, just share your testimonials with us.
Right. Thank you very much, Akosua. Thank you very much to everybody. Dr. David Boyson, Dr. Speed of Light, I salute you this evening. Amazing presentation. It breaks it down for our cool understanding. Ladies and gentlemen, my background is in telecommunications. I hold a degree in business administration, a master's in communication. I've been in the telecommunications industries for my commercial life. 2 years ago, I resigned because I was hungry. I wanted more. I knew no matter what I did, being on the salary structure was not going to be beneficial for me. So I set up my own thing. Some work beautifully well, others too, of course, always room for improvement. Then in the latter month of January this year, I saw this beautiful concept, and my mind was blown away technically, because I was wondering if this thing were true, which I believed was true anyway, how come I've never heard of it? You know, ladies and gentlemen, to look at it back and forth, and the people who were in there, wonderful personalities and the rest. And the fact that Dr. David Boyson mentioned that MasterCard was in there, that's my MasterCard, all right? I knew there was no research I could do better than MasterCard could do. And so once they were on board, I was assured that this was a safe landing place for me. Ladies and gentlemen, I signed on this one. I had my doubts because I was thinking, where am I going to get people to join my team, you know, or to join me? Or where am I going to get the people to pay the subscription fee in terms of membership? But ladies and gentlemen, 8 months or 7 months down the line, my team members grew to over 400. And what that means is that each and every single one of them at least paid for gold membership. So you see, all my doubts and everything, once I kept them somewhere and I joined this, it became a great thing for me. And I will tell you what, the money side has been amazingly good, and it keeps coming in. Every Friday is payday. With this one, I slot in any ATM machine that is MasterCard enabled, I get my money. Life has been good. I can't take World Ventures well enough. Thank you very much, Akosua. Please take it over.
Thank you very much, my gentleman. And I am the last on my bill. I am going straight to Uganda. Mr. Martin Indihu, the statistician. Please come on board and give us 30 minutes of your time. Thank you very much.
Oh, yes, thank you so much, Akosua. I'm giving you 30 seconds and not 30 minutes. Thank you so much for getting me on the call. So my name is Leo Martin. Yes, I'm a statistician by profession, and I also hold an executive master's degree in business administration. I saw this concept 5 years ago through a stranger, a concept that has gone ahead to change my life in a very big way. And I was skeptical in the beginning. It's funny, I never even wanted to really listen to what he was telling me. Little did I know he would save my life. Now, fast forward, he came to my country. He shared this with 65 people. All of them said no to this because apparently, according to them, Ugandans don't travel. And you know, the fact is, see, when you hang around 4 broke friends, you're going to be the 5th. If you hang around 4 friends that don't travel, trust me, you'll be the 5th. So I chose to take the path less traveled. I got started, first Ugandan to get started. And in 3 years, I got to the top rank in the company. And that's International Marketing Director. I have since retired my wife. We are both stay-at-home parents. We don't set alarm clocks to wake up in the morning. We sleep and wake up when we are done sleeping. Life is good. So thank you so much. I can't thank World Ventures enough for this opportunity. And Dr. David King Boyson, thank you so much for that amazing presentation. Over to you, my sister Akosua.
Thank you very much, Mr. Indihu, for that amazing, amazing testimonials. Thank you to all the ladies and gentlemen who were able to make it to the call. And I will go back to David, Dr. Boyson, so that he will end with us safely. Doc, if you are there, kindly take it over.
Thank you so much, Akosua, and thank you so much, Martin, Joy, and Valerie, and the Brooks, and others for the testimony. Thank you so much. So, you know, life is all about timing, okay? Now, what we are saying is that whoever has invited you to see this has a spot for you. Now, beyond all the evidences that we have given you, the fact that we are the #1 travel and tour company in the world, beyond that, former President Kufuor is a titanium member. Beyond that, we have over 70 PhD holders in there. Beyond that, I have shown you my evidence that I have booked a trip and I'm paying 0. And the fact that MasterCard has partnered with us, if you still want to do your research, that is fine. Trust me, there's one guy called Bob who might have followed you to this presentation. That guy is going to take your spot. But the one thing is certain, we are not going to be the first or last person to show you this deal. You'll certainly see it again. And when you are ready, Bob would have taken your position and you're going to work for Bob for your entire life. What we are saying is that for a gold member, for the membership and business, you are paying $200, platinum $350, titanium is $1,050. The membership and the business representative. Now, what you are paying as your monthly savings is $43 for gold, $75 for platinum, or $200 for titanium. Aside that, you have a monthly maintenance fee of $25. Now remember, if you get 4 people in one calendar month, you waive the $43, $75, and $200 off for life. All right? I will ask you to settle on platinum. If you think that platinum, because platinum is good, if you think that you want to settle on gold, that is fine. If you think that you are very constricted with funds and want to begin with silver and upgrade later, that is also, fine. But whatever it is, you need to jump on. The risk in this business is not how much you are paying to enter, but how much you stand to lose if you find out that this is a lifetime opportunity. Most of the risks we face in life is not the risks of decision, rather the risks of indecision. Now, listen to, this guy, Harvey, and just a short video, and I think that will end this, presentation. So just enjoy this.
You have to take chances in life. If you don't take chances in life, you'll never have the life God has for you. Life is about risk. If you play it safe in life, you ain't gonna have much of a life. If you play it safe, you won't have much of a life. Life is risk. It takes courage to pursue your dream. God is very good, man, when he sees you take a leap of faith. He supplies you everything you need. Now, it's gonna cost you something. But most people are not willing to pay what it costs to go after your dream, because you're gonna have to hurt a little bit. And most people don't like being uncomfortable. If you don't want to be uncomfortable, please do not pursue success, because success is a very uncomfortable feeling.
All right, with that said, Sir Richard Branson said, if someone offers you an opportunity and you are not sure, you can say yes and learn how to do it. Finally, if you certainly want to have what you have never had in life before, you need to do what you've never done before. Some people say experience is the best teacher. But when experience becomes your best teacher, progress is in prison. Thank you very much. And I'm going to ask you the same question as I was asked on the 11th of April. Are you ready to get started? If you are ready, just get back to whoever invited you to see this deal, and then let the person help you to set you up so that we can help and we can all grow together. Have a good evening, and thank you so much.
We can rewrite the story.